I'm Carol Staub from Douglas Elliman with my tips on how to get concessions when buying into a luxury new development in New York City. Tip 1. Regardless of market conditions, ask for some sort of concession to close the deal. Whether you get a concession and what kind of concession you get depends on the property's location, its market cycle, and other factors, such as being a very hot, in-demand building. Tip 2. Developers might offer to increase broker commissions or throw in furnishings. Increased broker commissions don't help the buyer, and unless you want the furnishings from the model apartment, then that concession has no value. Tip 3. How much developers are willing to negotiate depends on a number of factors specific to each building, such as how construction costs are financed, the time frames lenders need to be paid back, and the supply of similar buildings with similar price units in the area. Tip 4. Hire a very experienced broker to help you navigate the market. Your broker should have insider knowledge of what kind of concessions are being offered. Tip 5. In this current Manhattan luxury market, there are a few new developments competing for buyers' attentions. This is a change from 2014 peak of the market when new developments were selling at a rapid pace and there wasn't enough inventory to keep up with demand. Know that now, price cuts in the 3% to 8% range are typical. Tip 6. If you desire to buy an apartment designed by a premier architect in a coveted location, like for example the West Village, then you can expect prices to be firm and the building to be selling units at a much swifter rate. Tip 7. Concessions also depend on the price range. If you want to buy an apartment in the $1 million to $3 million range, a market that's moving swiftly, then new development prices are firm. If you are planning to buy an apartment in the $10 million and above range, where the selling pace is slower and there are more units on the market, then you can expect a larger pricing discount. Tip 8. In cases where a price concession isn't possible, developers offer other concessions to sweeten the deal and make the purchase financially attractive. You might ask about appliance upgrades or request that your apartment be decorator ready so that the decorator can finish out the unit from finishes to furniture. Tip number 9. Some of the concessions that developers offer in lieu of a price reduction are offering to pay the sales and transfer taxes which buyers typically pay between 2.5% and 3% of the purchase price. Developers may offer to pay buyers' attorney fees which amount to several $1,000s. One concession that buyers in New York do find attractive is an offer for a free membership in a luxury gym. Tip 10. Take advantage of this softer luxury market. It won't last forever, and you'll be happy that you bought now before prices increase in the future. I hope you found my advice helpful. If you would like more advice on buying or selling a home in Manhattan, please watch more of my videos on carolstaub.com or contact me directly anytime.